What?
You just walked right over to the mall.
Oh, man.
That's right. Laura Hardy in the house.
Stan Laurel. Dick Van Dyke. Mitch Miller. Oliver Stone.
Thank you, our valued customers, for your support and appreciation of our store associate team, who are helping to maintain a safe shopping environment for everyone.
Bugs Bunny.
His is newer, nice and clean.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Roger Moore.
I served him at the BAFTA luncheon for Fergie and Andy.
Diane Carroll.
Stack, knock it off, I dare you.
Phyllis Diller. Penn and Teller. Mike Douglas. Oh,
Houdini.
look at that.
And Ethelberry.
McConn's Barbecue, going to see the Beatles. Breakfast with the Beatles. Hollywood Boulevard.
But anyway, you signed our rock cafe.
Oh, look at that. Roosevelt. Breakfast, Hard Rock.
Breakfast with the Beatles.
I'm George Ringo.
Your host, Chris Carter.
This is Paul McCartney saying, "This is where it's at, Chris. Take it."
Well, good morning, Apple Scratch. It's the 21st day of August 2022, and as always, we hope we find you fab this morning. We're broadcasting live from the Hard Rock Cafe in Hollywood, California. Good morning. Congratulations for getting in. Highland is closed because of cyclovia, and it's a bit of a, you're like James Bond getting in here. The whole thing was blocked off, and I went through the barricade, some guy was standing there, and I went around him, and it was great. We got a great show for you this morning, but first let me introduce you to our live crew. Engineer Steve is right here. Stand up, Steve. Go ahead. Don't be shy. And we have engineer Dave back in Burbank, who just played Thin Lizzy in the Suite. Good morning, Dave. Good morning, Dave. You got some hot sauce in front of you, free of charge from Stan, the hot sauce man, ladies and gentlemen. You can put that on your food this morning if you like. And there's producer Luis Lopez, Sergeant Lopez. He's going to be handling our quiz questions today. We have tickets to see the Doobie Brothers and Jackson Browne. Not together, though. And you're going to get your Beatles news from Jackie DeShannon, whose birthday it is today. Jackie DeShannon, born today. It's going to give you the news. Are you guys ready for the best breakfast with the Beatles ever? So am I. Good morning.
Ministry. Billy Zoom. This is what I want to show you. Axl Rose. Guns N' Roses. You guys can read it. Steven Allen, a guitar on the video. And the pants are so skinny. Look. Guns N' Roses. Then we got Warrant. James Lomenzo. Oh, that's from a
Paul McCartney, Come Clean on a Sunday morning.
Wait. All right, we're going.
We just heard Happy New Year. I'll sing about lying to his doctor. Do you lie to your doctor? You do? Don't lie to your doctor. He's your friend. That from the #1 album, DJ Station. There's Pear from Rubber Soul, 1965. Norwegian Wood and the Word. When we were started in between George Harrison's Cloud and
Bloody Marys.
7. We kick that set off with Everybody's Got Something to Hide Except Me and My Monkey, the longest title of any Beatles song. Handpicked by Engineer Dave.
My second plate. Delicious. Sausages.
KLOS, the first ever KLOS summer invasion.
Oh,
You are switched on and tuned in to America's longest running Beatles show, Breakfast with the Beatles.
yeah!
Here's your host, Chris Carter.
And we are back and we are live. In Hollywood, California. Thanks again for coming out and spending your Sunday morning with us. Thrilled to come this morning. Jackie DeShannon, who is celebrating her birthday today, will give us this week's Beatles news. All right, before we launch back into music, I have a Breakfast with Beatles shot glass right here and a keychain. But I will thank you so much for this week's Beatles news, and I was wondering, would it be okay if we ended the news with a Jackie DeShannon song? Jackie DeShannon?
Oh, I would love that, Chris. Thank you.
I'm going to play Dream Boy, and tell everybody who's playing guitar on this song.
Well, I think you probably have heard of them. Jimmy Page?
The Jimmy Page from the Led Zeppelins?
That's the one.
Wow. Jackie, have a great birthday today.
Well, thank you, Chris.
And here's Jackie and Jimmy Page.
a friend. Holy moly. Crowded, man. Godzilla. Jody. Hello everyone, Becomes Barbecue. Just got back from breakfast with the Beatles in Hollywood, California on Hollywood Boulevard at the Rock Cafe. Wow, what a morning. That was the third time that we've been to breakfast with the Beatles live on a Sunday morning brunch. First we went to Kobe Steakhouse way down south. Then we went to Duke's Malibu. Excellent food. And this is the third time on the Rock Walk Hall of Fame, Hollywood Boulevard, while the stars. The show starts at 9 and it ends at 12. And we left at 12 and we got home at 12:30. All the way from Hollywood and we're back home already. I had 2 plates of food. It was all you can eat. Pretty good, average. But what a great show. So much fun. Live on the air. Walked by all these stars. Stan Laurel, Houdini, John Travolta, Olivia Newton-John. They were really close together on the street. I missed Zsa Zsa Gabor. We walked right past William Friedkin's star. He's the director of The Exorcist. And he was a director on one of our operas at work. And what a nice guy, man. At his mansion, at his house, he has his own private butlers and chefs. So whatever he wants at any time, he has his own chefs. But he loves hot dogs and pizza. And we were playing tricks on him, and he had hot dogs all the time for us. So one day, we bought a couple pizzas for the rail for us, and Bill came walking in. Oh, hey guys, how you guys doing? We go, hey Bill, you want a slice of pizza? He goes, yeah, I love pizza. I go, we know. So here, Bill, and so 2 days later, he came to work and he bought us 15 pizzas for the crew and everybody. What a nice guy, man. And at the wrap party downstairs, after the last opera, he foot the bill, $45,000 party. He paid the whole thing, and it was everything, lobster, steaks, all the liquor, everything. It lasted till like 2 a.m, and it was $45,000, and he paid for everything. And what a nice guy, man. Just walking down Hollywood Boulevard in the morning, it was all cool and crisp, and they had all the streets blocked off because some bike ride or something was going on, and we had to go around and around, find parking. We found parking like 3 blocks away for $10 in a nice little building, upstairs parking, $10 to park at Hollywood Boulevard. Man, what a deal that was. So I'm going to remember that place. It's right by the Roosevelt Hotel. I took a quick shot of the Roosevelt Hotel. Marilyn Monroe had a room there. She lived there for a long time. And there's a mirror in the hall. And the maids and people, they can see her ghost. And the room's haunted and everything. That whole hotel, all the stars stayed there all the time, man. The Roosevelt was one of the biggest hotels in Hollywood Boulevard in the 40s and 50s. So that's it. Breakfast with the Beatles. It's the longest running Beatles show in history. I think it's 35 years. On the air every Sunday. You guys can find it on the internet, KLOS 95.5 KLOS. You can probably listen to it live. You know, Beatles. And I learned a lot about Jackie DeShannon. It was her birthday today. And she does the news for Chris every Sunday. The rock and roll news and what's going on and everything with the Beatles. Julian Lennon and Paul McCartney had a little feud this last week. And then Julian said, yeah, everything's cool and everything. And she dated Elvis, Jimmy Page, and Paul McCartney. She went on a date with Paul McCartney too. But Elvis, when he had a house in Bel Air, and Jackie lived in Hollywood, I guess, somewhere, and Elvis would come to her house all the time to pick up Jackie to go on a date or whatever. I think he was cheating on Priscilla, but or it might have been before. But Jackie's mom reminded Elvis of his mom, Gladys, who had passed away. So Elvis would come and say, oh, hi, Jackie, and go right in the kitchen to talk to her mom all night long. Because he loved her. Because it reminded him of his mother. Rock and roll history, man. And she was one of the first female rock and roll stars of the early 60s and 70s. She was one of the first ones. She has a couple hits, singing Jackie DeShannon. All right, Mick Cotton signing out. It's 1:30. Got to get this video uploaded for you all. Mega Fred, that Nikki Sixx motorcycle, it's in the window there from the Girls, Girls, Girls video. And great time, man. Rock and roll. Have a great Sunday. See you all next time. Bye.
For the race, there are no team orders.
Wow. To get home and I get to watch MotoGP. These guys are doing almost 200 miles an hour on the straight.
The team, of course, that Jack Miller is joining next year. They are coming under pressure, though, if they continue to battle, because the trio behind them are faster. Martin pulled 3/10 back on Bagnaia last time round, and Quartararo into the 29s for the first time last time round. He's 2.4 seconds off the lead at the moment.
Here's a bitterly frustrated Bastianini that he can't believe it, can he? He looks shell-shocked.
I can't believe it.
Quite rightly so. We first saw a hint of his problems with that GP21 just there at turn 3.
This is in Australia.
His fast run down, 5th gear, flat out. Almost
flat out, man.
GP bike as well. Right here,
180 miles an hour.
There was nothing there, careering through the gravel trap. Thankfully, he was able to pull it up just before.
Because barbecue Sunday.
Simon, back down to you.
Yeah, he pointed at the front. The tyres still got air in it.